Hello and welcome to my channel, and if you have already been to my channel, then welcome back. My name is Kalina and I'm an expert in public relations and mass communications. People respond and react with their emotions. Mainly, people are actually driven by emotions. So, what this tells you about somebody who wants to influence your emotions is that this person more or less wants control over you, because they don't only want to create an emotion within another human. They are hoping that this emotion will make this other human act or behave or speak in certain way, or react in certain way, or respond in certain way. So this is why a lot of people are trying to pretty much influence others' emotions, because why would you wanna influence somebody else's emotional state or full state of being? Let's say you have some negative emotions, right? Why don't you try to heal them and get yourself into a better emotional state rather than trying to influence other people? And the answer for this is that when somebody wants, especially if it is intentional, if they want to influence other people's emotions, then they want to actually influence these other people's actions and choices, and pretty much the way that their life can go, at least for a little while. So one of the way that this is done is by triggering somebody's fear. Let's say at work there is a situation that you disagree with. The way to influence your emotions is, well, if you speak on that, I will fire you and you will not have any money and you can't support yourself. Of course, I'm simplifying the matter, but you get what I mean. So this is pretty much creating fear in you. In other ways, people are also creating different types of fear in you. Let's say I want to start this business. Yeah, but when you start this business, then there's going to be this client over there, and they're going to be rude, and they're going to say this, and they're going to say that, or this is going to happen in the future. Even though they can't really predict the future, nobody can, right? There are some people that are kind of extrasensory, but even they cannot fully predict the future, right? So when somebody starts saying this will happen, or this other thing will happen, or that will happen, or that may not happen, or you will embarrass yourself, or you will not succeed, all of those are attempts to influence you in a way that they create fear in you. And a lot of times, based on that fear, regardless of if you understand it or not, that can make you stop doing what you're doing. That is going to help you grow and develop yourself and maybe go out of your comfort zone a little. Right? So this is one of the ways that people want to control you, by influencing you in a way that they're creating fear. Another thing that they can try to create is guilt or shame. Both of those responses, like emotional reactions, somebody may want to create it in you, and very often that happens when they want to cross your boundaries. Let's say you have put a boundary. Now this person doesn't respect your boundary. They want you to do something that you said that you're not going to do, or maybe they want you to allow them to act in certain way that will influence your life or your career in a bad way. Well, when you stick to your boundary, they can try to get you to change this boundary by influencing you, by creating guilt or shame. Let's say, oh, look how bad you are that you're not going to do this for me. Oh, how bad you are, you're not allowing me to stay by your place and to come to your home because it is not a good moment for you. I just want to come and just have a conversation with you. Or I just want to come and you do this and that thing for me, right? So it's kind of guilt tripping. It's like you're guilty because you have boundary. I want you to do this certain thing for me and you're not going to do it because you have boundaries. Now I'm going to create guilt. So I'm going to create this feeling of guilt for you so that I hope that it is going to change your actions and you're going to let your boundary fall. Or I'm going to create shame. Oh, you're a bad person if you don't want to do this for me. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, you don't want to take this colleague's work. You know what? Maybe that's something that you can't do. So shame on you that you don't want to be bullied by this person and you don't want to be taken advantage of, and you don't want to take this work that she can do perfectly by herself, but she's probably too lazy and she wants to skip her work, and this is why she wants to throw it on you. Another way is that people can try to get you to change your actions in a way that they control your feelings is by creating actually good feeling in you. A lot of times people want to create, let's say, they show approval. They show somehow that that they like you. But that's in a fake way. Let's say you feel good because they like you. Let's say this person is like, oh, I like you so much because you gave me money this one time. Oh, I like you so much because when I ask you to do this thing for me that is very inconvenient, that is like a service that is not really okay for you, you always do it, and that's why I like you so much. That's why I approve you. That's why you're my favorite person in the whole world. Yes, but this approval or this liking is going to drop. It is going to just go away once you put your boundary. Once you say, hey, this one time I can't actually do this for you, then this person is going to get to that kind of disappointment, like, oh, I'm so disappointed of you, and that is going to create either shame or guilt or fear in you, or maybe the three of those emotions, because you will feel, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed that this person likes me so much and now I can't do the thing that makes them like me. So it's kind of like creating this shame or creating this guilt that this time you can't really do what they're asking you to do, even though you have done it other times. Or let's say you're going to have this fear of disapproval. Let's say, okay, but what now if this one person disapproves me? What if they stop liking me forever? So this is a fear response. And a lot of time when people try to influence your emotions in this kind of way, what they want is really to change the course of your actions. So what is the solution for this? Well, it is not to not have your emotions, because you're a human. And as humans, we're emotional human beings, and emotions are something natural. But you need to evaluate with your actual consciousness which emotions you can follow and which emotions you should just process and let go. And also, even better if you can manage that, because this is kind of hard to do, because emotions are something that can't be totally controlled. But if you find the way to do this, is like you select who you're going to allow to influence your emotional state in the first place. So who are the people that matter in your life? And make sure that it's only the people that matter that will influence your emotions, and that this influence is not intentional and not with agenda. So it is things that truly happen in the course of your relationships that naturally create those emotions, and you respond. That's completely different thing rather than somebody who doesn't even matter in your life to intentionally try to create emotions. And the other thing is to not feel bad or guilt or shame, of course, when you hate emotions, because it is a natural thing. I don't know why we're so kind of like we tend to kind of dislike our emotions. We tend to think that our emotions make us weak. It is not that they make us weak, it's that they can be used against us in some situations by certain people who are manipulative, but that is probably valid for everything else. And emotions can be a beautiful thing because you kind of experience life with your emotions. So closing yourself up and not allowing any emotions, that's not a good thing. That's also not a good thing. So you should have emotions. That's not I don't even know if it is completely possible, because I have pretty much done this. I have been in that kind of state that I kind of have this wall around me and I don't want to let anyone in, but I was still emotional person. I was still emotional human being. I was just not showing my emotions, right? So I don't think that it is possible or that it's healthy. If it's possible, I don't know if it's healthy to not have emotions whatsoever. So don't feel bad that somebody has influenced your emotions in these ways that I mentioned. It is not about feeling bad about it, but it's about recognizing it and not allowing that kind of manipulation strategy to influence your actions, and especially if those actions will change your life in certain ways. So this is what I had for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments what do you think on the topic. Have you had such situations that somebody has tried to influence your emotions in some manipulative ways? Also, you can like and share this video, and you can subscribe for my channel. I will also leave a link below to my website so that you can see who I am and what I'm doing. And I'm going to leave a link to my Facebook page so that you can also follow me on Facebook. So this is for today. Thank you very much and have a great day.